strong performances. Beat Garrett Grice, beat Hunter Mason. Nasir Bailey had a win over Zeke Seltzer in the semifinals. A lot of people will circle that as a potential final. Seltzer and Bouzakis, these two guys put a stop to that, and now they are meeting on the big stage.
The action underway. Bailey in the blue, silver singlets. The silver and gold is what Illinois came with. Of course, the blue trim needs to be blue or red. Ysaguirre in the red. Love these Arizona singlets too. The state flag just lends itself well to design.
It really does. Ysaguirre working him to the edge. Mentioned in the pre-show, that's close. See what they call one red.
Ysaguirre living on the edge. Or I should say Bailey was, and he stepped over, gives up the first point.
Bailey going for the braids in the finals. He had the hair unbraided for most of the tournament. Ysaguirre, part of the Valiant Prep program. We mentioned that in the pre-show. 7 All-Americans for Team Arizona, all 7 from that program.
Ysaguirre, if you looked at some of his matches, just makes life so confusing for you as an opponent. Hitting shrugs from either side, throw-bys, then throws a level change in there, keeps you guessing. And that's the name of the game. I mean, you can have your defense prepared for anything, but if he can fake you going one way, set his traps, then you're in trouble. Although Bailey drops down on a single leg. He's got Ysaguirre bouncing in the air towards the edge of the mat. Should probably at least tie it up.
Oh!
Good horseshoe whip. Brings Ysaguirre down. That was pretty. And that's 2 points for Bailey. He takes the lead.
Beautiful, beautiful work from Nasir Bailey. Now looking for a turn on the edge. And wow. Bailey has so many tools, both offensively and defensively. When guys get to his legs, he's got that grip strength. He's able to break the lock. You see guys do that sometimes, and now.
Posted on an elbow, getting in deep. Bailey goes out of bounds. Doesn't get grounded in time, so score knotted up, but 2 points for Bailey. He has the 2-point maneuver versus 2 one-point moves. He'll hold on to lead by criteria. That will probably change almost definitely by the end of this match.
Bailey so hard with those snaps. A little over a minute to go.
So Bailey getting to his ties as Ysaguirre now has to fight through an underhook. He gets a whizzer in. They're on the mat. And we'll call that grounded as well. Probably the right call. Very tough to see. But either way, you know, it's in the rule book. Blocked a double leg by Bailey. Did Ysaguirre. There, a nice short drag. Bailey spins out of it. Straight on. Arm and leg, and Ysaguirre is going to drive Bailey out, pick up another point, so he takes the lead outright.
3 one-pointers. Good work from him.
So Bailey will have criteria if he scores. There's 25 seconds, so short time in the first. Reaching in for a knee pull. Ysaguirre doesn't get it. Good back and forth. The battle within the battle. These collar ties and fighting for wrist control and hand control. It's almost the whole match in and of itself. Now it's Bailey that fires off a shot. He reaches, can't quite get all the way around Ysaguirre's legs. We'll go to the break.
See Tommy Gant in the corner with Nasir Bailey. And another Illinois guy. We've seen Cannon Webster already win a title for Illinois. Nasir Bailey trying to add to that. He's going to be a junior this year. He's from Homewood Flossmoor High School.
I got a factoid from Mr. Fargo. Jason Bryant says Webster's title gives Illinois first junior title of the day. They have 61 in the state of Illinois all time. That's third behind Iowa with 65 and Ohio at 64. Iowa now 66 because Drake Ayala just won right after that. So not only is the team race on the line, but the all-time junior title race at least will be altered. It already has. See what else those states have in store as we see what happens in this match. Ysaguirre holding on to that 1-point lead. Gets his hands tangled up in the straps of Bailey. warning about fingers. I don't know who, they meet simultaneously. So just something to be aware of. Good job by the official making sure that's brought to the attention of both wrestlers. Reaching in is Ysaguirre. Bailey maneuvers out of danger.
Nasir Bailey trailing, but he trailed on criteria in the second period of his semifinal with Zeke Selter. Got a big 4-pointer, with just 25 seconds left to take the lead. Certainly capable of getting back in this match. 1 point would give him the lead on criteria, but he's also got big move potential, so be aware of that.
As that shrug, Bailey dances out of the way. For Bailey to keep reaching for that elbow control. And another admonishment, I believe, about the fingers for Ysaguirre. He reaches in with a collar tie. Both guys, gas tanks seem to be doing all right. They're expanding a lot of energy in neutral in these hand fights.
Did he elevate
Ysaguirre
him?
picks Bailey up, and it's white paddled. So called grounded again.
Oh, I just got a correction from Jason Bryant. Iowa had 66 going into Iowa's match. They now have 67 total champs.
There you go. So Illinois still has some ground to make up for that all-time crown. Bailey's just looking for that national championship here. He'll start counting up all-time trophies for his state after the match. 1 minute to work. Ysaguirre has been taking more ground.
Saw that thigh pry there from Bailey and preventing Ysaguirre from moving forward, but he's got to get his way to some points with just a minute to go.
Just a 3-2 score, but as I mentioned, the battle within the battle, these fakes in the hand fighting as another tightrope walk goes badly for Bailey, gives up another one, so now a takedown is necessary. He'll still have criteria, but a step out won't do it. 46 seconds to work. There's a shrug for Bailey, he dives in. Ysaguirre chewing up clock with his front headlock. Second
sprint time.
Bailey shoots in. Now he's got a single leg. He finished this one last time. He runs it, he chases down. Ysaguirre does the splits, doesn't give it up. Bailey charging forward. Ysaguirre running away.
Still wrestling on the edge.
They go out of bounds and a point for Ysaguirre. 8 seconds to go. Ysaguirre somehow evaded that takedown and had the body awareness to get a step out point of his own. Bailey charging forward. There's the takedown.
With a second on the board, they go out of bounds.
Oh, they didn't give the one. He got the takedown. They didn't award the step out. Nasir Bailey
gets the takedown.
Ysaguirre was confused like I was. He thought he had the step out. Oh, no.
Backflip
and
for Nasir Bailey.
Takedown to do it. Oh, you hate to see it, but what a finish. Nasir Bailey in Illinois. That's going to hurt for Ysaguirre, but you have to be happy for the guts that it took.
I mean, incredible late match wrestling by both guys. Ysaguirre's